Hello YouTube and welcome back, it's me Jay from Ocelot Gamers, and today we're reviewing again Spartacus Legends. Now we got a few comments on this to do with this last time when I was trying it out. Thanks for clearing it up that Spartacus is actually the main end boss in this game. The whole point of Legends World completely is to rank your gladiators up that you get and fight. You do come along the way to be able to fight some of the characters from the TV series. I got to fight, I can't remember his name now, but I managed to kill him. He was a legendary warrior, which I learned a bit more about. Now I actually lost a big piece of footage that I was really going to upload to you guys. As you can see, I now managed to unlock up to 4 of the towns where the lethality has gone up on this. You can see that one's the whole 5 free. Managed to kill one of my characters as well. But due to a failed recording, as I should put it, I managed to lose that footage for you. So now we've got 2 new characters from us. We've got this guy, Brennus, which is a double dagger guy, which done a little bit of ranking up. Now about 6.5 in terms of levels. We've also got this Cassius guy, which I just brought. He's got a big hammer. Yeah, I don't really know why I bought him, to be honest. But if we did have the money to be able to purchase a slot, I'd be able to show you the first legendary guy, which I was a bit disappointed in because you needed a whole 7 gold to be able to buy him, which I thought was a bit of a complete rip-off considering you only get 2 per level, and being me, I already spent them. So, but apart from that, we'll be clearing on. So I'm going to go into the second territory and see what we can get out of this. I actually missed one of this. I thought I'd wait until this video to be able to do it. So I'm going to go up against this guy. It's another dual daggers guy, rating of 100, which is way more than my guy. Regenerates 4% health after a successful parry if we can kill him. So that's Gambler. So in the description, Gracileus, or whatever that means, revels in cutting entrails from opponents. Watch carefully the deadly arcs of his dual daggers. Okay, so let's see if we can do that one. I think I might just quickly jump into one of these. I might take on this other dual dagger guy quickly, just to see what we can do quickly, and see if I can get a feel for it, because I honestly haven't played it in a little while, in a few days, and the way that I am playing fighting games is terrible. So we managed to get a little bit more of equipment. We've got some better helmets and stuff like that. Yeah, that's increasing damage. That one, but really no money really to be able to do it. But this guy, when I did buy him, he did get 3 perks, so that was good. So he was a pretty good buy, although I think he cost me 3 gold coins. If I knew that I'd be able to get a legendary guy, I probably would not have bought. But you live and you learn, as you do in Spartacus Legends. As it's not a very forgiving game, as it doesn't really explain anything to do with it at all, or let you replay the fights once you've gotten through them. So we're in a different one. This is the market town, and we come up against our first guy. Oh, actually, I'm not that far from rating 91, so that's not too bad. This guy's
Honored gladiators, fight!
Learn some moves in this double dagger. It's a lot faster. You get this one, which is triple tap with Y, which does a lot of damage. It's almost unblockable as well. Important. Yeah. Just
At the sight of this gladiator!
really better. So I learned these prompts as well. What happens when you slow down is that the game completely slows down, and what's happening is you and your opponent press the same button at the same time. You and your opponent press the same button at the same time, and it's basically whichever move is quicker. So if you press the Y and he's double tap Y, if it's going to hit faster, or his moveset's faster, or the equipment he's got is faster, it's going to be him that will be able to tap first and get an advantage. I also learned a little bit about these moves in and the settings now. So I'll show you them in the commands,
Glorious victory.
so that you can kind of understand why sometimes you get these heavy hits and other times you get these smaller hits. So yeah. Okay, so they didn't do too badly there. The silver crowd favour bonus was great, fame was alright, so didn't do too bad even though we took a good fucking beating. So let me just show you. Go into help and options and then go into the command list. Now we'll look at dual daggers, which guy we were just fighting with. And what you can see is on this right hand side it says in the key, the yellow star is a low critical hit chance and the red star is a high critical hit chance. So what that means is that usually you find that the red starred ones are usually harder to pull off. They require more button moves, so if you look at these light combos, you need a down and X, and then an X, and then a Y. If you manage to pull it off and hit, you've got a high critical chance, which is where it splashes the blood over the screen, which lets you know that you've hit it. And if you're hitting one normal, like with a low critical chance, which is like down X, X and X, the final X will hit. Sometimes it will go into critical chance and sometimes it won't, so it's all dependent on what kind of combination you put in, but as well, and making sure that you haven't interrupted it by doing some other stuff. The other thing is that I didn't manage to show my other video, but I did see is the special button. It's when you've got people dazed kind of at the end of the game, you've got a chance to be able to kill them, be able to cut off their arms, cut off their legs. It's depending on what kind of type of fighter you've got, and you do that with right, and Y at the same time. So that's pretty good. All this roll and Y, which I haven't tried either. You see the dual daggers doesn't have LB and X or LB and Y as the special input, unlike the Sword and Shield guy, which does have it as an option. See, you've got LB and X, LB and Y as special attacks, but I've never been able to trigger from that in terms of ending a fight, so bear with me on that one. I'll check that one out for you and tell you next time. But pretty much stick with the right and Y, or the up, right or down and Y, which is a normal roll, and cool. And roll is obviously RB, and usually the directional input. Right, so out of that, let's go into this guy, ruthless the gutter, and see if we can take his crown. Fancy redness, it's good. I don't think we've unlocked anything yet. Holding on to some money to upgrade my second gladiator as the guy with a hammer, which I've got to do some ranking up, but because it's just pure grinding, I'm not going to put it into this video. I wanted to show you fighting and show you how to improve some techniques as you go along. And I'm not the best fighter in the world, so I'm kind of breaking it down in a way that I understand it. If I am wrong, please tell me. I really would love to know it improves my experience and improves your experience, so leave a comment below if you can. Okay, so this guy is rain 110, so it's a lot better than me. There you go, that was critical. There's another critical. Okay, didn't take much damage, surprisingly. Let's see if I can get one again. The good thing about the dual daggers is they're a lot faster. They're a lot faster in terms of attack than the other characters. There we go. And that was a finisher. That time it was just let the analog stick to the right with Y and managed to pull off that special move as a finisher. So you can see is once they started to kill him, he didn't fall down to the ground straight away. He stood there for a few seconds and I managed to show off the special move. So you actually get an extra thing for that, which is a kill rating for it, which I haven't seen any great bonus to it yet. I'm not sure if you get thrown in some more coins from the crowd, because supposedly you can only do it if the crowd's high enough. As you can see on the left hand side under my fight record, I've got kills under 2 now instead of kills under 1, so at least that worked. Let's see. silver fame. There you go, yeah, we got 400 fame there for crowd favour bonus. So that must have mean it must have pulled off for us to get full stats on both. Okay, damage regenerate 4% health after a successful parry. And now I'm actually going to decline that because I don't use the parry at all. Parry you use by pressing RB as the enemy's about to hit you. Just before it reaches you, you tap RB, it's supposed to block it, and then you're supposed to be able to get an advantage from that to be able to quickly hit back at your opponent. But I am actually terrible at timing, so it doesn't work for me. But you know, if someone can do it, better on to use someone with much more skill than I have for fighting games. So I'm going to just take on to this next guy. Just see if we've got enough for some new daggers. 3,000 parrying limited damage +3. That'll work for us. Parry anyway. And off we go into. At least we've got +3% damage on those. I don't think it was a massive spec increase, but every little bit helps. Here we go. Oh, he's got a nice hat. Okay, it's a bit strange actually. Sure, he's blocking one of his eyes. Managed to rush in there quickly. Finish with a critical. This is another dual dagger. A lot faster. Okay, that's one down. Full flame from it. Hopefully we'll get another finisher. It's the same moves at the same time. I don't know why I panicked there, but when he went into finishing, I should have tried one of the different finishing moves to see if it actually has any difference. It seems like no matter which way, kind of direction that I put it, it only seems to pull up one finishing move, which I think is kind of set to the character depending on what weapon skill he has, and what level he is. So I've noticed in the marketplace you can buy attachments. Not attachments, but kind of cards that come into play, which you can attach to your fighter before the fight or in the main arena, when you're setting out to pick your fighter and who you're fighting against. This damage to health by 25% when health is low. I like the idea of that. Just give you a little bit to fight back. But as I was saying, it kind of applies a special attribute boost or spec boost to your character towards that thing, which usually lets them have a damage increase or something like that. And the boosts are here, it's just for us. So look, you've got face carver, getting 10% boost to crowd favour and the ability to perform the face carver execution for 5 fights. So I think depending on which ones you have equipped, it depends on what kill you can perform, etc. So as this one's only 500, we'll purchase this. See if I can show it to you guys. Well, then daggers definitely help. Let's see if we can get on to the next fight easy enough. I know we need a dual sword to pick it up. I don't think I've got a dual sword fighter. Just a pain. Yeah, I thought so. This fight requires a gladiator quick with swords, so we won't be able to do that one in this video. So I'll tell you what, we'll do one more. We'll defeat this dual sword guy here, and then I'm going to do a bit of grinding with my hammer guy, which I'll do outside once I finish this video, and then hopefully come back. Yeah, let's see if we can do this face carver finish for you guys. So either I'm going to have to raise 3,000, it's 3,100 or something like that coins to be able to buy an extra slot for a gladiator, or I'm going to have to let go a hammer guy, I think. It wasn't too bad. I think I only bought it for 400 coins as a kind of investment, so it won't matter too much. We'll see whether these daggers hopefully should be faster than the swords. Oh my god. Said. There we go. Back into it. These swords have a much better blocking daggers and also a lot more reach. Oh my god.
Never drop your fucking guard.
I'm not sure what happened there. I went for a grab, but
Are undisciplined.
oh my god, that was a tough fight. Now, see, I don't think I had enough crowd favour there because I'd been put down, so that would be the main reason why I never got to finish him off, and he just had to beat him up in these things. Loose energy bars, so that was a bit of a shame. I've got another 4 fights and I can put it on, so I'll try and hold on to one of you guys for the next video, see if I can upload that for you and show you that finishing move.
Your victory lifts the heart.
And also see if I can raise some more money to show you off some different examples of some fighters, because I've shown you sword and shield, shown you dual daggers. Look at that, just a faint crowd favour bonus of 8, which shows how terrible I really do in that fight. Okay, but that's great. I'm going to leave it here then, guys. I'd like to thank you for joining in and watching the video right till the end. Hopefully you picked up a few tips and some questions that you didn't like, that you wanted to find the answer to. Not that you didn't like, I'd hope not anyway. But if you've got any questions or anything that you want me to cover in the next video, please put it down in the comments below, and of course subscribe to the channel, and if you like the video just give it a like, even favourite if you're really feeling particularly good today, and that would be brilliant. So I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.